Hi there, and welcome to the last stage of this research, the presentation phase. I've decided to use this arts-based method to close the cycle of my written work by writing a final script and crossing it over with the use of technology of a video. I have used these methods throughout the various stages of this research to collect data, to interpret and analyze it, and now to present my findings. This creative approach has evolved from understandings that life and experiences of the world are multifaceted, and that art offers ways of knowing the world that involve sensory perceptions and emotion, as well as intellectual responses. Arts-based research was used to investigate creative personality and the creative process of teaching artistic skills within the context of creative tourism, as well as to explore issues in research. Art allows diverse ways of using the communication and interpretation tools that process the need for verbal expression to explore problems in physically embodied as well as discursive ways, to capture and express ambiguities and complexities, to collaborate in the refining of ideas, to transform audience perceptions, or even to create surprise and engage audiences emotionally as well as critically. The richness of the opportunities created by using arts in conducting and reporting research brings accompanying challenges. There are epistemological expectations placed on research and the need to develop relevant and useful strategies for peer review of the research as well as the arts, and the need to evolve ethical awareness that is consistent with the intentions of research and recognize the power of the arts in society at large. The study and use of creativity presupposes a different mindset and research practices, and paradoxical thinking could be one of the solutions to unfreeze mindsets and lead to more innovative solutions. My current understanding is that creative people are essentially paradoxical beings. So I think we could be more at ease with ambiguity and even embrace uncertainty and contradiction that are a constant both in reality and in creativity, but are not yet allowed in academic research. And in my perspective, the problem of theorizing about creativity lies exactly here. Let's take into consideration our two sides of the brain. The right hemisphere focus is on the big picture, the whole. It uses divergent thinking as a process to create several unique solutions to solve a problem. This process is also called brainstorming. Its nature is on connection and collaboration, while the left hemisphere focus is on the small picture, in the fine detail. It uses convergent thinking, also called critical thinking, which is the process of finding the single best solution to a problem. Its nature is on self-interest and competition. This is the side that needs certainty and needs to define the limits, and it dominates Western thinking and academia, in which usually one needs a theoretical perspective that informs the overall research. But when we negotiate with ourselves and allow a conversation between both sides of the brain, and give ourselves time to play and to explore paradoxical ideas, we are entering a process of paradoxical thinking. This thinking considers two opposite sides to complement each other. Paradoxical thinking is, therefore, the foundation of creative thinking, of thinking outside the box. I found that creative tourism provides a bridge that brings together research and practice through artistic skills, and presents an opportunity for learning how to develop personal and perhaps group creativity, while fostering a systemic change in disrupting the way we are conducting research until now. On a closing note, I want to thank you for the opportunity of delivering a new presentation format, and let's continue our dialogue in real time. Thanks for your attention.